clicking on in just a minute and hopefully asking some amazing questions, because the Lionsgate comes every year, and it kind of opens a whole bunch of energy for us. So we're going to explain all of that. I'm going to explain all of that and kind of talking about like what the Lionsgate is, how can we use it, and then kind of like what are the other things? What are the things that we could really use the Lionsgate for? And because, like I said, the Lionsgate comes every year. It's very important. And psychically, it's really considered like our psychic new year because it has such amazing. Hi, Miss Gigi. And then we're going to do some angel cards and get us a little bit deeper insight into that. So we're going to be talking Lionsgate. Now, officially, the Lionsgate is on Monday. And the Lionsgate is all about the 8/8. So it's August 8th. And it's kind of really talking about, because we've got our sun in the sign of Leo, so Lionsgate. And it's also kind of talking about like where our sun and the star Sirius align with. And it's all about activating all of this, but it's also activating us as well. And it's kind of will give a lot of people downloads. I know a lot of people have already been getting some amazing downloads. People are going to continue to get some amazing downloads. And this is kind of the really fun high vibrations of it. There will be a super influx of some really super high in sorry, vibrational energies, and really will be not only enhancing like our spiritual awakeness, but kind of like opening us up to new sights, new awareness, and really kind of raising the consciousness of our planet. So we're going to be talking about all of that. Hey, Miss Tony. Hey, Miss Gracetta and Shelly, all my people from Arizona. I miss you guys so much. I've been missing you guys forever, my Arizona people. So we are talking about the Lionsgate, and actually the Lionsgate started every year. It starts July 26th. That is actually technically our new year for the psychic year. And that's when I come to visit. I really do. Our Lionsgate opens up and kind of really, I miss you too, Grace. That you were a hoot and a half. It's kind of like this star Sirius aligns with our sun, and it kind of points it down, and then it's kind of like pushes all of this energy to us. So we have the star Sirius, we have our sun, and we have this amazing Lionsgate energy. And so really, if you think about it, a lion is going to take what they desire. They're not going to be like, oh, I don't want to do that. Most lions are going to be like that courageous lion that's stepping into it. What am I willing to ask for? What am I willing to get right now? Now, we will meet some cowardly lions, better the way it goes. We will have some cowardly lions as well, but it's one of those, if you're willing, we do need some girl time. I have a friend who went to Sedona, and I was like, oh, jealous. But we are talking about the Lionsgate, and she's out there for the Lionsgate on Monday at 8:00. They're doing a huge meditation all over Sedona, Arizona, to take advantage of this amazing energy portal. So the Lionsgate is talking all about like the Leo season, and kind of taking that, opening the portal with the sun, and increasing our intensity for what we want to bring into us. So kind of not only do we get activation codes of like, where do you want to go? Where do you need to be? One of my clients last year got this message, like she needed to run to the store right then. And so she literally got it from her meditation, went to the store, and met this guy and just started, like chatting, nothing major, but started chatting with him, and was like, hey, let's start talking. And literally they end up married within a year. And so that's what I'm saying, is like the Lionsgate kind of opens you up to it, and it's going to open you up in ways of like, what do you want to draw into you? What is it that you really want to draw into you at this time? What is it that you require? And not that you can't ask for more than one thing. You can ask for as many things as you want. Ask for it. If you're checking in, like, tell me where you're coming from. I love to hear you. If you have any questions about the Lionsgate, definitely let me know. I'm here to answer your questions. So the sun is in Leo, which is all about our creativity. The number 8, August 8th, is all about, and we have 2 of them. So it's talking about representing infinite power times 2. So kind of like the infinite possibilities are open to you. What are you choosing to start? What are you choosing to bring in at this time? And we've got power, and we've got divine connections. We've got rebirth, kind of like bringing in that new energy. And we've got this higher realm of energy kind of just floating out there. What are you willing to step into? This is the perfect time to really kind of simply be in gratitude. Everything that you're in gratitude right now is going to be drawn to you faster. Everything that you have in gratitude is going to be drawn to you faster. So, what is it that you want? What is it that you require to have in your life? What is it that's going to get you going? So, we're going to talk a little bit more about the energy. So basically, we have these amazing energies coming in over the next couple of days to kind of add more to this. We have today, we have Mercury enters the sign of Virgo, and this is really great timing for us to add to our energy of the Lionsgate. This is kind of really Mercury in its home sign. So it's kind of like I'm feeling comfy. I've got my comfy shoes on, my comfy pajamas, and I'm ready to get going. And Mercury is all about communication and getting things done. And then we've got Virgo coming in here with like thinking about things and analyzing and organizing and like, what else do I need to communicate? What else do I need to do with? What is the next step for me? So all of that energy is coming in big time with this connection on the 4th. It is considered kind of like our planet of thinking and our planet of communication are coming together, this energy. So it's kind of like, what are you thinking about? Where do you want to go with this? Maybe there's a new business. Maybe there's new love that you want to bring in. Maybe there's a new career that you want to draw to you. What is it that you are drawing into you? And so this kind of really activates, and it will stay active for quite a while because we've got August 8th just around the corner. Like I said, it's coming in on Monday. So this is bringing in this energy. So it's kind of identify anything that's really holding you back. Anything that you're kind of like, well, I think I need this to be able to start my own business, or I think I need to do this, or kind of like, what is the internal dialogue in you that's keeping you from where you want to go? So what is it, that internal dialogue that is keeping you from where you want to go? And this is really important to really think about this. Our words are very powerful and very connected to where we go. So it's one of those, what are you speaking into your world? If you're going, well, I can't open a business because I don't have enough funding. Okay, so basically the way you said that is you don't want funding. You really don't want to open this business. You want another excuse of why you can't. Maybe there's a new love that you want to draw in. But if you go, well, I haven't met anybody new in a while. Everybody I've met is kind of boring or old, and I don't want to do that. Or like there are no, I heard this from a client a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, there are no good men left in the world, or there's no good women left in the world, blah, blah, blah. Seriously? So that's your excuse. That's what the world goes, oh, that's the reason why you don't want it. So we're not going to do this. We're just going to let this go. We are not going to hang on to this. You can do whatever you want. We're out of here. So that's kind of the fun part of this, is kind of, what are your thinking? What is your thinking that's holding you back? Kind of letting go of those. Once you identify what's holding you back, it's kind of like, let it go, kind of release it, or try to upgrade that thinking into, I can understand where in the past I felt like there are no good men in the world, but I know that there are, because so-and-so just met someone, and so-and-so just met someone, and so-and-so just met someone. So I've already defeated myself in saying, I've already corrected this. There are some amazing people in the world, and all I have to do is turn the right corner, and I'm going to walk into Mr. or Mrs. Right. I'm going to find that person for me. So think about upgrading your own world, calling in your own personal team. Where are your angels and your guides? Telling them what you want, telling them that I'm not letting these excuses hold me back anymore. I am moving forward. I am pushing through all of this, and I am go, 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 go. I want to do something different in my life. I want something different than I'm getting right now. And so that's the really fun part of this, is what is drawing you in? What is it that you really want? I would say definitely make sure that you are meditating with crystals around you, because that's going to amplify your energy. Crystals amplify. Or if you've got some amazing stones, make sure you have some amazing stones around you as you meditate, kind of amplifying that energy. They are, your angels and guides are there to kind of help you and assist you with all of this. So really do that. The next thing you want to do is kind of manifest. What is it that you require drawing to you? Getting really quiet in a space, or kind of like, what are the things I really, really want? Like, let your imagination go wild. If I could choose anything in the world, what is it that I would require bringing into me first? What is it? Kind of invite it in and visualize it and think about it. Maybe it's a new phone. Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's anything. There's so many things out there that you could draw into and see it live and in your hands. Like if you're bringing in a new mate, see their hand holding your hand, seeing y'all connected, seeing y'all really connecting your energy together and talking to each other and listening to each other, and that flow of that relationship. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's having a great relationship with your boss. Doesn't mean anything else, just meaning like, I always have great relationships with my boss where I feel like I can talk to them, that they're on my side, that they have my best interest at heart when they make decisions. Talking to your boss, getting that energy connected with them, seeing y'all flowing with each other. Setting your intentions can really anchor this energy into you. So really think about this. Take time for everything that you're drawing into. Take some time and imagine it with you, almost like daydream. What is this coming in at you? And I know with Neptune in retrograde, that's really, really easy. Neptune is that dreamy blue planet that just kind of allows you to daydream. So daydream for a while, drawing in that amazing energy of Neptune, of like, what are my intentions? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What do I want to create in my world? What is that you're drawing to you? Next, draw it out. Now, if you've been any of my classes, if you've ever done anything with me, I am not an artist. I so wish I was. I can draw the best people there are in the whole wide world. So it doesn't matter finding the perfect picture in the magazine or cutting it out from online or whatever it is. Make sure that you're drawing it yourself. Maybe it's a new car that you require. Maybe it's a new relationship. Seeing y'all holding hands, even if it's 2 stick figures, it does not matter. It's one of those, that's the fun part of this. Seeing y'all connected in all of this, and visualize it, literally visualize it in your head and visualize it out so you can see it and feel it as if it was already there. And then on all during this time frame, you can be doing all of these activities as we get ready for Monday's energy. Now, there are 2 major times that you would want to meditate. And I would say that is like 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. So we have August 8th at 8 o'clock a.m. and then August 8th at 8 o'clock p.m. That's when I'm going to be doing my celestial meditation for my advanced people that are paying for that to come in the classroom. So we're going to be having some amazing energies right there, connecting to not only our star Sirius, but to the Lion's Gate, the sun, and bringing all of that in. And this is a really great time to kind of really connect all of that to you, kind of like concentrate on your breathing, visualizing what you want, and in bringing all of that energy, see it coming to you, not floating out in the distance somewhere. It's like bring it all the way into you, holding it in your hand, holding your mate's hand, talking to your boss, standing next to him and feeling like he's got your back, making sure that he's got your energy. Channel what you want. channel the connections that you want to increase. And I guarantee you, you're going to feel activated on a cellular level to bring in these energies to you. And then just keep voting your victory. Like literally just keep seeing that energy come to you. One of the things I will tell you is, don't stop feeling amazing all day, like literally the day before to the day after, even a couple of days later. This energy stays open until like August 12th. So we still have plenty of time to do this. On August 8th, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, because that's keeping you in the flow of things. Anything that happens to you, express gratitude. I mean, even if you're just thankful I could take a step, thankful that I got out of bed, thankful that I was able to brush my teeth and fix my hair, grateful that I was able to put my clothes on without assistance. Whatever that is, draw that energy to you. Bring in that amazing energy to you. Express gratitude. And be thankful. This is a great day. If you have some thank you cards to write to people, this can just amplify that gratitude even more, even bringing that more in. And really think about your heart's desire. What is it that you've really wanted to bring in for a long time? What is it that you've required to bring in for a long time? Now, sometimes when I manifest, I love to go back to when I was a kid and really think about, like, what are the things I really wanted when I was a kid? What is it that I really wanted to draw to me when I was a child? It's one of those, just being happy. That's amazing right there. Having friends that have your back, having great support system, having others around you to be, to do things with and go places with. Those are the fun things of life. And then if there's any limiting ideas that come up, make sure you're releasing those and letting those go, making sure you're not hanging on to any limiting beliefs or ideas that could be holding you back. So what in all of this, what are you thinking you want to draw into on August 8th? What do you want the Lion's Gate to bring to you? What is it that you really want to bring in? And I'm talking to all of you, Gigi and Shelly and Gracetta and Tony, like, what do you want to bring into you? What is it that you require in your life right now? What is it? Maybe it's a new business. Maybe it's a new friend. Maybe it's a more abundance. Maybe it's more money. What is it that you're drawing into you that you would love to have right now? Literally, what would you like to have Monday? What would you like to draw into? And keep that energy going. Do not let it stop. Do not push away from that energy. If something comes up, like I said, if anything kind of holds you back in that area, make sure you're letting it go and not holding on to that. A couple of the stones that I use when I'm trying to draw in energy to me, one of the ones is, of course, is just quartz crystal. That is one of the strongest stones that you can bring into you. It's just a great crystal all around. Pyrite is another one, and that kind of really connects to our solar plexus, which is really our connection to our creator and God source. Which is really about like attracting abundance into us. So that's really a fun one. So what is it that you require drawing into you? I'm going to pull some angel cards and get us any deeper insight into this, and hopefully get you some answers for what you're drawing into. So let's start out with this one. Is like literally jumping out right off the bat. Guardian angel. Talk to your guardian angel about what you require. So many people are like, oh, my guardian angel knows. No, sometimes you say, I want a banana, and then I want ice cream, and then I want a new career. Get really clear about what you want to draw into. That can be amazing energy of drawing this to you, of what do you require to bring into you. Let's see. Next, balance. There is so much balance, but I guarantee you, when you ask for something in abundance, you not only bring it into you, but you also bring it into the other people around you. When you bring in abundance to you, you're bringing it into the other people around you. Same thing with gratitude. When you're bringing in gratitude to you, of being thankful for someone else bringing you something, it brings in more things, so you can bring in more things for the people around you. That's the cool, fun part. I really like that part. Focus. When you focus in on what you want to bring in, it brings it into you faster. It's one of those, the more you can hold that image in your mind for the longer period of time, it draws it to you faster. It's kind of like it's taking steps moving towards you. So the longer you are hanging on to this energy, the better off you're going to be, the better off you're going to bring this in, and the faster. A lot of times people are like almost a step away from getting it and they're like, oh, it's not coming. And they stop way too soon. Next card is trust. Trust that it's coming. This is what it's talking about. Bring this to you quickly. This is the fun part of life. Holding that image in your mind's eye for as long as you possibly can, over and over again, even if it's only just a few second meditation or a few minute meditation. Bringing that into you so quickly and holding that several times during the day is literally bringing it to your energy. Soulmate. I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of people asking for soulmates during this time frame. Soulmates are probably one of the number one things people love to draw to them. So think about it. What is the soulmate that you want to bring into you? And get clear. So you are not just like, oh, I want him to be nice. Well, what does nice mean? Nice may mean something completely different to me than it does to you. So what is that nice part of it? What is the nice? What is it? Explain it. How is he nice? Why is he nice? Why is he doing that? Get really clear about people are like, oh, I want him to be handsome. Handsome to me and handsome to you are two different handsomes. So what is it that you want? What is it that you're drawing into you? Body care, taking care of you. One of the things that a lot of people don't take care of during this time frame is really asking for healing themselves. So many times people are like, I want money and I want to win the lottery and I want to do this and I want to do that. And they're not really asking to heal their body. This is a great time to bring in healing as well. Healing for you, healing for your body, healing for your family, your heritage, your ancestors is always a really, really fun thing to do during this time frame. And it can not only be healing for you, it can be healing for so many other people. Dreams. Like I said, Neptune is in retrograde and Neptune is bringing in some amazing dreams. So dream about what you want. What is it that you require in your life, and dream about it. Hold that image in your mind's eye forever if you can. Hold it in there. Self-acceptance. So many times people are like, well, I'm not worthy of getting the career I want or the guy that I want. I've been bad, or I've done this. I've heard every excuse in the book. Literally ask for it. It's one of those, it's not about you accepting you. It's about everybody's energy accepting you, and it starts with you. So when you accept you, everybody else around you is going to accept you. You're the one that's holding everybody else's energy back, because you don't accept, they won't accept. Divine timing. Divine timing. This is all in divine's timing. Our sun, our star Sirius, and our earth are all connecting to bring in this amazing energy for us. So this is a really great time to bring it. And really, it's kind of creator's energy going, what would you like? I place your order with the universe. What would you like? What would you like? What would you like to draw into? What would you like to bring into you? Hi, Miss Divine. How are you doing? Forgiveness. If you've been holding back your abundance to you, make sure that you are asking for what you want. Make sure that if something is bringing you back, if you realize like, wow, my words have been keeping me, because we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about if there's anything keeping you from your divine abundance, bring that to you. Don't hold on to it like, oh my gosh, I've been keeping abundance from me for 20 years because I couldn't do this. Forgive yourself. Bring it forward. Bring all of this energy forward. Hello, Miss Madeline. Bring it in there. It's one of those, this is some amazing energy out there, and this is a great time to be asking for what your heart's desire is. Don't be a cowardly lion. Be a courageous lion. Spiritual growth. Like I said, one of the things that's going to be growing a lot during this time frame are our spiritual abilities. Our psychic gifts are going to be amplified up during this time frame. I can already tell mine are amplified. I have gotten emotional over the craziest thing in the last couple of days. It has been crazy. So, this is a really good part. Like anything that's bringing in that emotion to you, that is bringing in that spiritual growth, you're going to be getting a lot of downloads of information of where you need to go, who you need to talk to, what's next, where do you need to go. It's going to be drawing into you. Harmony. You have to be in harmony with what you're asking for. So many times people, oh, I want this, I want that, and they are not in harmony with it. And it's usually their words that are making it disharmonic for themselves. Bring in harmony and ask for what you require in your life. This is going to make it very, very powerful. This is going to make it very, very strong. Our next card is all about new beginnings. Like I said, our psychic new year started July 26th. And so this is a great time to bring in that new year energy, doing your vision boards, your goal posters, all of that. Yeah, it's one of those. This is like a great time. I've had a lot of people doing a lot of great meditations. I have a lot of great meditations on YouTube, but a lot of people do about drawing in your abundance. This is a great thing to do right now, is kind of draw in that abundance. And new, like I said, new love, new soulmates coming in are one of the things that a lot of people are driving to themselves right now. Is kind of like, I want a new divine partner. I want them to be open to my psychic abilities, or I want them to be open to using them so we can do it in a business or whatever it is. Kind of like bring all of that fun stuff in. Music brings in harmony faster than anything else. Listening to music can be very, very powerful. Healing bowls, Native American flutes or drums can draw in that energy so quickly to you. This is the fun part of manifesting. Manifesting can bring in such amazing energy. I like just playing with energy myself. It's kind of just fun. This is all about truth and integrity. Get truthful, get down to your integrity of what you're drawing into and why you're drawing it into you. If you're drawing in an amount of money, draw in that money to you, and then literally, what are you going to be doing with that money? Because money shouldn't stand still. It's fluid. It's been fluid its whole life. So it's one of those, bringing it in like, I'm going to get this money and I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to get this money and I'm going to buy some new shoes or whatever it is. Bringing in that amazing, abundant energy and putting that money to use is going to be great. If you're just like, I'm going to get this $1 million, I'm going to stick it in the bank. Literally, that's no fun. The money's like, I'm bored now. I wanted to do something else. Healing. Like I said, this is a great time to bring in healing, and healing with your angels, especially your archangel, can be divinely amazing right now. So bringing in some divine healings for our angels and guides, that is going to be a really, really fun one. This can be a really fun time to kind of add that energy to us. These are coming in together. They wouldn't separate for me. So this is all about retreating and kind of getting in that retreat energy, kind of like allowing that to kind of bring in, get some time alone, decide what you want to bring in. And you can only do that when you have some retreat time, when you've got a little bit of alone time to kind of think your own thoughts. What do I want to draw into me? And the next one is support. Now, I love this card because it's got all these angels around the earth, and that's who's going to bring all of this into you. It's one of those bringing that divine energy into you. But think about them encircling the earth, encircling around you, and bringing in everything that you require when you require it. And if it's not coming in, amplify your words, fix your words, bring in new words. This can be amazing. This one's off the bottom. This one's an interesting one. This is about meditation. This is the kind of that retreat time. What do you want to do in retreat time? You want to meditate. You want to really bring in this energy. Bring in those pictures. Like I said, the best thing you can do is not necessarily find those pictures on the internet, but draw them yourself, draw them out and put them on your poster board. Think about all of that energy on your poster board of bringing in this amazing energy, bringing in this amazing time to do this. This can be really fun and a really great thing for you to do. My last card is divine guidance. This time frame, this energy is coming in to bring us some amazing energy. Divine guidance is guiding us right now. Divine guidance has brought you here so you can hear this message. Divine guidance has brought you to this space at this time to hear my message so that you're ready for Monday's energy. Divine guidance. Definitely. I thank y'all so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon. See you next week.